This is 1v1. We got Matt Hempstead of Shot Callers eSports and Matt Best, WWG. Welcome, boys.
It's good to be back on the desk. Good to see you guys.
Oh.
You might not be saying the same thing after this, but
It's not very nice.
we're gonna be pals.
Spring Split right around the corner, coming up. TSM and Cloud9, both looking hot this year. Matt, tell me, who do you think's looking hotter?
In this matchup of eternal rivals, I'm going to take Cloud9, Matt. I know it's going to upset you already, but my biggest issue with Cloud9 last split was with the whole Meteos in the jungle thing. He's kind of not washed up, but
There's
washed
nothing wrong
up.
with Meteos though in the jungle.
There is. I think this is an upgrade. You bring in this young guy, he's going to be aggressive in the jungle. I just think it's going to be an upgrade for him, and Cloud9 already was the best NA team at Worlds. I think they're going to carry that over.
If you look at the signing of contracts, yes, he's deemed as an up-and-coming jungler. I'll give you that much. He is a guy who's going to be able to carry this team in some games. He's a very young kid.
He is.
The scene is completely young. Yes, I understand that. But you're losing Meteos, who is a veteran in the scene, who stepped down. He's been a shot caller before he stepped back up. You're losing A, a shot caller. You're losing B, a guy who can get kills. You're losing C, a guy who's good at warding. You're losing Meteos and bringing in an unproven talent who's yet to play on a big stage. I think it's a very, very scary move for Cloud9 right now. It's not a sure thing.
But when you look at what Meteos has done in the past, I mean, he was brought on as a shot caller before, and that's one of the reasons why he was taken off the team initially, was because his shot calling wasn't up to par. I think Contracts is going to bring something to this team that didn't have before. It's going to be more, around the team oriented, with Smoothie pitching in, Contracts as well. Impact probably not as much because of the whole language barrier thing. But I just think Cloud9 is going to surprise people this week.
I will take your Contracts and I'll raise you a Svenskeren.
That's fair. Svenskeren definitely outperforms.
If you're looking at the top junglers in the region, you don't mention Svenskeren within the top 5, I think you're doing a disservice not only to yourself, but to everything as a whole. And if you mention Contracts in the top 5, I also think you're doing a disservice to yourself, because that man does not belong in the top 5 yet. I mean, we can revisit this 3, 4, 5 weeks down the road.
Yeah.
Maybe Contracts is exploding. We've seen these junglers just be amazing. We've seen inconsistencies. I mean, Betsy was one of the best EU players for a while, and then he disappeared again. That's what's happening. It's a lot of inconsistencies. If Contracts does come into Cloud9 and he plays well, if he adjusts the team well, and he's not just this young kid who's like, okay, I need half a split to learn how to play this, then Cloud9 can be in contention for the number 2 spot in North America, but the number 1 spot, it's locked down. It's Team SoloMid. You look at what they've done, and everyone's going to say, hey, Matt, either one of us, they don't have double lift anymore. What are they going to do? They have a Canadian named Wild Turtle who can perform, and people are going to go, okay, Matt, he didn't perform at IEM. Okay, well, cool.
He did not. That was an ugly performance.
If me and you decided that we were professional baseball players and we had a tournament to go to and had 2 days to practice with each other, we're pitcher-catcher, we're going to get lit up on the stage. That's what happened there. Wild Turtle did not look good in 2 out of 3 games. He played his one trick in Ezreal to start, and he should have stuck with it, yes. But this was a time where TSM didn't necessarily come into this tournament going, hey, we're going to win. They even openly said that. So looking at TSM right now and judging them based on an international tournament where they had a couple days, a couple weeks to perform, it's not fair to them. This is going to be a team that you're going to see the same repeated success that they had in the summer transition over into the spring.
So you're telling me that when Wild Turtle has to play things like Jhin and Ziggs with his aggressive play style, he's going to hold up okay against on this team?
And then that's when a man named Biofrost comes in.
To save him?
Biofrost came in and nobody knew who the heck he was last year. He had to lane with a guy named Doublelift, who everybody knew. And as everybody knows, that Doublelift is one of the characters in the game who's not only A, big influencer, but B, he's got a bit of a big mouth. And that's not a bad thing to say to Doublelift, but I mean, he's that polarizing of a player. And Biofrost, you look at the way he handled him, if Biofrost can handle Doublelift, he's gonna have no problem adjusting with Wild Turtle.
I don't know. Wild Turtle's got a whole new style of play, especially on that Jhin with the flashing, and it drives me insane. I can't deal with it. But when you break down these 2 rosters side by side, I just think Cloud9 across the map in the laning phase is going to win. And that's a big difference. With Impact against Hunter, I think Impact has the edge. And the bot lane, Sneaky and Smoothie, they're sneaky good, Matt. They're sneaky good. So I think that they're going to take down Wild Turtle and Biofrost. I just think in the laning phase they can get that advantage, and Jensen's going to hold his own against Bjergsen.
Holding his own against Bjergsen saying something. Bjergsen is the best Western mid laner right now. There is no question about that. Holding your own, if you're able to just hold your own, it's not looking good.
He's one of few who has proven that he can actually take 1v1 kills off of Bjergsen as well. So I think that, C9's going to do enough to upset TSM this split. Sorry, TSM fans. I don't want to upset you.
I can't wait to see the comments.
Yes, indeed.
It's going to be a good one.
All right, so kind of in closing, I'd like both of you just give me your quick point for your team. So Matt number 1.
Cloud9 get a jungle upgrade with contracts, and I just think that their bot lane is possibly the best in North America right now, and they're going to carry that to a Spring Split victory.
Called him Matt number 1. I'm going to call TSM number 1 now. TSM, you have a guy that's replacing Doublelift. Big shoes to fill, yes. Wild Turtle, give him a week, give him 2 weeks, give him the offseason that's just happened. He's going to prove why TSM is the number 1 team in North America.
And 2 strong sides, 2 good teams. Hey, if you agree with them, if you disagree, let us know in the comments below. I know it's a very heated argument.
Hey, we're still pals.
Hey, we're all friends here. Me and Matt, you can catch us on Shot Callers for Matt Best, WWG.com, and WWG_eSports is their Twitter. Hey, guys, thanks for being here. Matt, thank you for being on.
It's been a pleasure to come back.
And everybody, thank you for watching.